I've been at this window since 11, watching rain decide what it will do. It started soft and then it got its confidence, and now it's just committed to coming through. The book I meant to read is face down on the cushion. I got distracted somewhere around page 2 by a raindrop racing another raindrop down the glass, and I was rooting for the blue window seat rain. Raindrop racing down the pane, window seat rain, making everything slow and sane, in the best way, in the quiet way, in the I don't need to go out today way. Window seat rain is the only place I wanna be. Window seat rain is making an afternoon out of me. I could be productive, I could make a list, but the window seat in early summer rain is not a thing that should be missed for productivity. Window seat rain, still going. Window seat rain, I'm still here. Window seat rain. I left the umbrella at home on purpose. Wanted to feel the rain on my arms today. The summer rain is different from the winter. It's warmer and it doesn't mean to stay. The pavement's wet and everything smells different. That particular smell of rain on warm ground. I've been walking with no destination, just following whatever I have found. Wet pavement underneath my feet, wet pavement in the quiet of the street. When the rain comes down in early summer, everything slows down to something sweet. Wet pavement and the smell of it, the gray sky and the cool of it. I didn't plan to love this afternoon, but wet pavement made me love it. People are rushing past me under covers, but I've decided I don't mind the wet. Some things are worth the getting slightly soaked for. This afternoon is one I won't forget. Wet pavement, warm summer rain. Wet pavement, I'll walk home slow. a small cold at the start of June, the kind that makes you stay inside and rest. And the rain came in like it had been waiting to give me the excuse to do it best. So here I am with soup and an old movie, and the rain in my blanket and my cat, and I'm genuinely not unhappy about it. Imagine that. Summer cold in the rain, summer cold and I'm okay. Summer cold gave me the gift of a completely unplanned day, of staying in, of slowing down, of soup and the rain on the window. Summer cold, you're not so bad when the rain comes down in June and I have nowhere I was going anyway. Summer cold, you came at the right time. My friend said poor you when I told her, but I said honestly don't worry. The summer cold and the rain together have given me permission not to hurry for one whole day. Summer cold, rain on the window. Summer cold, cat on my feet. Summer cold, actually perfect. June came in with gray clouds and a soft rain, the kind that doesn't ask permission to stay. I made a cup of something warm and waited by the window where the light had gone away. The street below is quiet in the early afternoon that doesn't know it's June. Everything is softer in the rain somehow. Even the hours come and go too soon. June rain on the window, June rain on the street, June rain making everything a little more complete. I didn't plan to stay inside today, but the June rain had another plan, and so I let the afternoon unravel in the way that only rainy Junes can. There's a kindness in the gray that the sunny days don't have. The rain slows everything down to exactly the right speed, and I find I have exactly what I need. June rain, stay a little longer. June rain, I don't mind at all. June rain. I made a playlist for this specific kind of day. The rainy afternoon that asks you kindly to stay inside with something warm and something good to hear. I've been curating it for years. It starts with something soft and builds to something bright, goes back to soft again around the fading light, has exactly the right song for when the rain gets heavy and one for when it clears. I've been curating it for years. Rainy afternoon playlist, shuffle on repeat. Rainy afternoon playlist, making the gray complete. I know every song on here by heart. I added them in order. It's an art, the art of the rainy afternoon. The art of staying in and finding the right tune for the specific kind of gray outside. Rainy afternoon playlist, my favorite guide. This song right here, the one I'm singing now, I'd put it somewhere in the middle. I think somehow after the quiet ones, before the hopeful ones, in the middle where the afternoon sun almost breaks through. Rainy afternoon playlist, still playing. Rainy afternoon playlist, rain still falling. Rainy afternoon playlist, perfect. It's not quite raining, it's more of a drizzle, the kind that can't quite make up its mind. I put my coat on and then took it off again, and decided I didn't really mind. The flowers have opinions about drizzle. They seem to think it's everything they need. And who am I to argue with the garden when the garden looks this good and gray indeed? Drizzle days are underrated. Drizzle days are not what people say. Drizzle days have got a special quality of turning the ordinary into okay, and sometimes more than okay. Sometimes drizzle days are secretly the best, when you let go of the sunshine you were hoping for and let the drizzle do the rest. I'm going out into the drizzle with no umbrella and no plan, just to feel the soft of it on my face, because I think I can. Drizzle days, going out anyway. Drizzle days, not bad at all. Drizzle days. The rain brought back a summer I had forgotten, the particular smell of it on warm pavement. I was somewhere else entirely, and then I was 7 years old in the garden. My grandmother had a name for that smell. said it was the earth saying thank you. I didn't understand it then the way I do now, standing here with rain falling into the smell of rain on a summer afternoon. The smell of rain coming into the room through the window that I left open. The smell of rain is the smell of every summer I have known, every garden, every open window, every afternoon I didn't know was going to be a memory. The smell of rain. Petrichor they call it now. I learned the word but it doesn't do it the justice that my grandmother's named it. She just called it the earth breathing the smell of rain. Earth breathing the smell of rain. Every summer the smell of rain. The forecast said gray all day and I said good. I had nowhere particularly I should be today, and gray days have a quality of permission that the sunny ones don't give to me. I rearranged the bookshelf, made some tea, put on a record that I hadn't heard in weeks. The rain against the window kept the time, and I discovered I had everything I seek. Overcast and I am completely fine. Overcast is actually a friend of mine. The gray sky gives permission to slow down, to stay inside and let the rain come down. Overcast, you get a bad reputation, but overcast is where I find my patience, my quiet and my cup and my content. Overcast is a perfectly good day well spent. People always apologize for gray days. Sorry about the weather, they will say. But I've been waiting for an overcast like this one to give myself permission for today. Overcast, completely fine. Overcast, actually mine. Overcast. Steam rises off the pavement after rain. The street was warm and now it's giving back everything the sun had given it all morning. rising slow, like a memory coming back. I watched it from the cafe by the window, my coffee going cold beside my hand. The steam and the rain and the warm street together, making something I don't quite understand. But love, steam rising off the summer street, steam rising in the rain and heat. The world is doing something beautiful and ordinary and complete. Steam rising, this is what I came here for. Not the coffee, not the open door, but the steam rising off the pavement in the rain in early June. Steam rising this particular afternoon. There is so much beauty in the in-between, the after rain before the sun returns, the steam that rises from the warm, wet street is the most beautiful thing that nobody learns to notice. Steam rising off the pavement, steam rising in the rain, steam rising. June is soft today, the way it sometimes is, when the rain comes down in the right kind of way. Not heavy, not angry, just quietly persistent, making everything green and gray. I walked out to the garden in the drizzle, let it land on my face and my arms. The roses are particularly happy, and I think I understand their charms. Soft June rain on the garden, soft June light through the gray, soft June doing what it does best, which is making everything okay. Not perfect, not sunny, not what I planned, but soft June has a different kind of hand. It touches everything and makes it slower, makes the afternoon feel somehow richer. Soft June. There is a version of the summer that only the rain can make, where everything is green and quiet and soft for soft goodness sake. Soft June rain in the garden. Soft June, everything green. Soft June. It's cardigan weather in the middle of June, which is technically wrong, but absolutely right. The rain brought the temperature down just enough to reach for something soft against the light. The gray cardigan, the one with the small hole that I keep meaning to fix and never do, is the best thing I own on a day like this, when the summer doesn't know what it wants to do. Cardigan weather in June, cardigan weather, and a warm afternoon. Inside with the window cracked just slightly, letting in the cool of the rain nightly. Cardigan weather is the best of both, the summer warmth and something like a ghost of autumn in the air. Cardigan weather, I'll take it, I'll take it every time. My mother always said that June was fickle, could be blazing, could be soft and gray. I used to want the blazing every summer, now I reach for the cardigan and stay. Cardigan weather, June being soft. Cardigan weather, best kind of lost. In the afternoon, in the gray, in the cardigan. There's a flower shop on the corner of my street that puts its buckets out in every weather. The peonies don't care that it's raining. The roses seem to have it all together. The woman who runs it has a green umbrella. She was arranging something white and small. I slowed down on the pavement to watch her doing the most beautiful thing of all. Florist in the rain, still putting flowers out. Florist in the rain, that's what beauty's all about. Not waiting for the perfect sunny day to show up and be wonderful. The florist in the rain just carries on, and all the flowers are more beautiful for it. Florist in the rain, going on. I bought a small bunch of whatever she had left, I've been standing in the rain all day. They smell like June and water, and like something I couldn't name but couldn't put away. Florist in the rain, still open. Florist in the rain, still beautiful. Florist in the rain. The radio found something perfect for the rain, a song I hadn't heard since I was young, the kind of song that comes back to you exactly the way it was the first time it was sung. I was doing something in the kitchen when it started, and I stopped and stood there still. The rain was on the window and the song was on, and everything was quiet and fulfilled. Radio rain, the right song at the right time. Radio rain, making everything rhyme with something I had almost forgotten, something warm and soft and not quite rotten by time. Radio rain, keeping me company. Radio rain, right where I need to be, in the kitchen with the rain and the song. Radio rain, where I've always belonged. My mother used to say that rainy days were made for music and for staying in. I didn't understand it as a child, but the radio rain has always let me in to understanding it. Radio rain, still playing. Radio rain, still raining. Radio rain, perfect. Neither of us had an umbrella when the rain decided it had had enough of being polite about it, and came down in earnest, hard and rough. We stood under the awning of a bookshop, watching other people run and hide. And then we looked at each other and just laughed, and walked into the rain side by side. First umbrella would have ruined it, the running for cover would have ruined it. Getting soaked together on a June afternoon was the only way to do it. First umbrella stays at home, let the rain decide where the best decision I ever made was leaving it at home on a rainy June day with you. We ended up in a cafe at the corner, completely wet and laughing at ourselves. The waiter brought us towels and looked sympathetic, and we ordered everything on the shelves. First umbrella, leave it home. First umbrella, let the rain come. First umbrella. I went in for one book and stayed for 2 hours. The rain outside decided that was right. The smell of old paper and the sound of rain together is one of the best things in my life. I found a book I hadn't known existed, about a place I've always wanted to go. Sat down in the reading corner with it and let the rain and the afternoon flow. Bookshop rain, the perfect combination. Bookshop rain, my favorite destination. On any rainy afternoon in June, the bookshop and the rain and the right book come into perfect tune. Bookshop rain, I lost myself in here. Bookshop rain, the best reason to be near. A bookshop on a rainy afternoon is the closest thing I know to a perfect room. The owner didn't mind me staying long. She had her own book and the rain for company. I think she understood that on a day like this, the bookshop is exactly where we need to be. Bookshop rain, still reading. Bookshop rain, still reading. Bookshop rain, perfect. Woke up to rain this morning, lay there for a while just listening. The particular sound of it on the roof is the best alarm I know of. Didn't get up right away, let the rain do its talking first. Then made the coffee slow and quiet, like the morning deserved. Slow morning rain, take your time with me. Slow morning rain, this is where I need to be. Under the duvet with the window cracked, the rain outside and nothing to get back to. Slow morning rain, you're the best reason I know to stay in bed at its own pace. Slow morning rain, your pace. The whole day can wait, the whole world can wait. The slow morning rain has made a case for staying right here until the rain decides it's done. Slow morning rain, still going. Slow morning rain, still listening. Slow morning rain. Good morning. The summer came in green and gray today. Not what the forecast said it would be. But green and gray has its own particular beauty that I think was always meant for me. The leaves are so alive after the rain, each one holding its own little lake. And the gray sky makes the green more vivid than the sunshine ever seems to make. Green and gray, that's what today is. Green and gray, and I am here for it. Green and gray, the summer in its quiet mode. Green and gray, before the heat has lit everything up and dried it out. Green and gray is what the summer's about. Before it knows it's summer, before it makes its promises. Green and gray, this is my favorite summer. I hope I remember this particular green against this particular shade of gray. When the summer's over and the cold comes back, I want to remember this specific day. The rain has stopped now, but the green remains, and the sky is lifting toward the blue. But for a moment it was green and gray and perfect, and I was here, and so were you. Green and gray, my favorite summer. Green and gray, still here, still warm. Green and gray, the summer before the summer. Green and gray, the best kind of storm. I found my old raincoat in the back of the closet, the yellow one I bought 4 summers ago. Put it on and looked ridiculous, and imperfect, and decided that was exactly how to go. Da, 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 da. Outside the rain was doing what it wanted, and I was doing what I wanted to, which was walking in it slowly on purpose, saying hello to everything I knew. Raincoat on and know where I need to be. Raincoat on and the rain belongs to me. Every puddle and every gray cloud, every raindrop landing soft and loud on my raincoat on this summer afternoon. Raincoat on, I hope it rains till June is over and we're into July. Me and my raincoat in this gray sky. People keep apologizing for the rain, but I've got my yellow coat and I'm okay. The rain is just the summer being honest, and honest days are always my best days. Da, 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 da. Raincoat on. Da, 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 da. Raincoat on. Yellow in the gray. Raincoat on. Best decision today. Raincoat on. The rain stopped somewhere around 4 o'clock, and the world came back in a different light. Everything was washed and clear and grateful, and so was I, for some particular right. The birds decided it was safe again, and started up their conversations loud. The garden was ridiculous with freshness, and the sun came through a gap inside the cloud. After the rain, everything smells new. After the rain, the skies are brighter blue. After the rain, the world has washed its face, and everything is back in its right place. After the rain, I always feel it, that particular fresh that comes with it, like the afternoon has started over clean. After the rain is the best the world has been all day. All day, 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 day. I should go inside, I said, but the after rain smell kept me there, just standing in the garden breathing the particular freshness of the air. After the rain, everything new. After the rain, here I am too. After the rain. I've been at this window since 11, watching rain decide what it will do. It started soft and then it got its confidence, and now it's just committed to coming through. The book I meant to read is face down on the cushion. I got distracted somewhere around page 2 by a raindrop racing, another raindrop down the glass, and I was rooting for the blue window seat rain. Raindrop racing down the pane, window seat rain, making everything slow and same, in the best way, in the quiet way, in the I don't need to go out today way. Window seat rain is the only place I wanna be. Window seat rain is making an afternoon out of me. I could be productive, I could make a list, but the window seat in early summer rain is not a thing that should be missed for productivity. Window seat rain, still going. Window seat rain, I'm still here. Window seat rain. I left the umbrella at home on purpose. Wanted to feel the rain on my arms today. The summer rain is different from the winter. It's warmer and it doesn't mean to stay. The pavement's wet and everything smells different. That particular smell of rain on warm ground. I've been walking with no destination, just following whatever I have found. Wet pavement underneath my feet, wet pavement in the quiet of the street. When the rain comes down in early summer, everything slows down to something sweet. Wet pavement and the smell of it, the gray sky and the cool of it. I didn't plan to love this afternoon, but wet pavement made me love it. People are rushing past me under covers, but I've decided I don't mind the wet. Some things are worth the getting slightly soaked for. This afternoon is one I won't forget. Wet pavement, warm summer rain. Wet pavement, I'll walk home slow. Wet pavement. I caught a small cold at the start of June, the kind that makes you stay inside and rest. And the rain came in like it had been waiting to give me the excuse to do it best. So here I am with soup and an old movie, and the rain in my blanket and my cat. And I'm genuinely not unhappy about it. Imagine that. Summer cold in the rain, summer cold and I'm okay. Summer cold gave me the gift of a completely unplanned day, of staying in, of slowing down, of soup and the rain on the window. Summer cold, you're not so bad. When the rain comes down in June and I have nowhere I was going anyway. Summer cold, you came at the right time. My friend said poor you when I told her, but I said honestly don't worry. The summer cold and the rain together have given me permission not to hurry for one whole day. Summer cold, rain on the window. Summer cold, cat on my feet. Summer cold, actually perfect. June came in with gray clouds and a soft rain, the kind that doesn't ask permission to stay. I made a cup of something warm and waited by the window where the light had gone away. The street below is quiet in the early afternoon that doesn't know it's June. Everything is softer in the rain somehow. Even the hours come and go too soon. June rain on the window, June rain on the street, June rain making everything a little more complete. I didn't plan to stay inside today, but the June rain had another plan, and so I let the afternoon unravel in the way that only rainy Junes can. There's a kindness in the gray that the sunny days don't have. The rain slows everything down to exactly the right speed, and I find I have exactly what I need. June rain, stay a little longer. June rain, I don't mind at all. June rain. I made a playlist for this specific kind of day, the rainy afternoon that asks you kindly to stay inside with something warm and something good to hear. I've been curating it for years. It starts with something soft and builds to something bright, goes back to soft again around the fading light, has exactly the right song for when the rain gets heavy and one for when it clears. I've been curating it for years. Rainy afternoon playlist, shuffle on repeat. Rainy afternoon playlist, making the gray complete. I know every song on here by heart. I added them in order, it's an art, the art of the rainy afternoon. The art of staying in and finding the right tune for the specific kind of gray outside. Rainy afternoon playlist, my favorite guide. This song right here, the one I'm singing now, I put it somewhere in the middle. I think somehow after the quiet ones, before the hopeful ones, in the middle where the afternoon sun almost breaks through. Rainy afternoon playlist, still playing. Rainy afternoon playlist, rain still falling. Rainy afternoon playlist, perfect. It's not quite raining, it's more of a drizzle, the kind that can't quite make up its mind. I put my coat on and then took it off again, and decided I didn't really mind. The flowers have opinions about drizzle. They seem to think it's everything they need. And who am I to argue with the garden when the garden looks this good and gray indeed? Drizzle days are underrated. Drizzle days are not what people say. Drizzle days have got a special quality of turning the ordinary into okay, and sometimes more than okay. Sometimes drizzle days are secretly the best, when you let go of the sunshine you were hoping for, and let the drizzle do the rest. I'm going out into the drizzle with no umbrella and no plan, just to feel the soft of it on my face, because I think I can. Drizzle days, going out anyway. Drizzle days, not bad at all. Drizzle days. The rain brought back a summer I had forgotten, the particular smell of it on warm pavement. I was somewhere else entirely, and then I was 7 years old in the garden. My grandmother had a name for that smell, said it was the earth saying thank you. I didn't understand it then the way I do The smell of rain on a summer afternoon. The smell of rain coming into the room through the window that I left open. The smell of rain is the smell of every summer I have known, every garden, every open window, every afternoon I didn't know was going to be a memory. The smell of rain. Petrichor they call it now. I learned the word, but it doesn't do it the justice that my grandmother's named it. She just called it the earth breathing. The smell of rain. Earth breathing. The smell of rain. Every summer, the smell of rain. The forecast said gray all day, and I said good. I had nowhere particularly I should be today, and gray days have a quality of permission that the sunny ones don't give to me. I rearranged the bookshelf, made some tea, put on a record that I hadn't heard in weeks. The rain against the window kept the time, and I discovered I had everything I seek. Overcast and I am completely fine. Overcast is actually a friend of mine. The gray sky gives permission to slow down, to stay inside and let the rain come down. Overcast, you get a bad reputation, but overcast is where I find my patience, my quiet and my cup and my content. Overcast is a perfectly good day well spent. People always apologize for gray days. Sorry about the weather, they will say, but I've been waiting for an overcast like this one to give myself permission for today. Overcast, completely fine. Overcast, actually mine. Overcast. Steam rises off the pavement after rain. The street was warm and now it's giving back everything the sun had given it all morning, rising slow like a memory coming back. I watched it from the cafe by the window, my coffee going cold beside my hand. the steam and the rain and the warm street together, making something I don't quite understand, but love. Steam rising off the summer street, steam rising in the rain and heat. The world is doing something beautiful and ordinary and complete. Steam rising, this is what I came here for. Not the coffee, not the open door, but the steam rising off the pavement in the rain in early June. Steam rising this particular afternoon. There is so much beauty in the in-between, the after rain before the sun returns, the steam that rises from the warm wet street is the most beautiful thing that nobody learns to notice. Steam rising off the pavement, steam rising in the rain, steam rising. June is soft today, the way it sometimes is, when the rain comes down in the right kind of way. Not heavy, not angry, just quietly persistent, making everything green and gray. I walked out to the garden in the drizzle, let it land on my face and my arms. The roses are particularly happy, and I think I understand their charms. Soft June rain on the garden, soft June light through the gray, soft June doing what it does best, which is making everything okay. Not perfect, not sunny, not what I planned, but soft June has a different kind of hand. It touches everything and makes it slower, makes the afternoon feel somehow richer. Soft June. There is a version of the summer that only the rain can make, where everything is green and quiet and soft for softness' sake. Soft June rain in the garden, soft June, everything green. soft tune. It's cardigan weather in the middle of June, which is technically wrong, but absolutely right. The rain brought the temperature down just enough to reach for something soft against the light. The gray cardigan, the one with the small hole that I keep meaning to fix and never do, is the best thing I own on a day like this, when the summer doesn't know what it wants to do. Cardigan weather in June, cardigan weather, and a warm afternoon. Inside with the window cracked just slightly, letting in the cool of the rain nightly. Cardigan weather is the best of both, the summer warmth and something like a ghost of autumn in the air. Cardigan weather, I'll take it, I'll take it every time. My mother always said that June was fickle, could be blazing, could be soft and gray. I used to want the blazing every summer, now I reach for the cardigan and stay. Cardigan weather, June being soft. Cardigan weather, best kind of lost. In the afternoon, in the gray, in the cardigan. There's a flower shop on the corner of my street that puts its buckets out in every weather. The peonies don't care that it's raining. The roses seem to have it all together. The woman who runs it has a green umbrella. She was arranging something white and small. I slowed down on the pavement to watch her doing the most beautiful thing of all. Florist in the rain, still putting flowers out. Florist in the rain, that's what beauty's all about. Not waiting for the perfect sunny day to show up and be wonderful. The florist in the rain just carries on, and all the flowers are more beautiful for it. Florist in the rain, going on. I bought a small bunch of whatever she had left, the ones that had been standing in the rain all day. They smelled like June and water, and like something I couldn't name but couldn't put away. Florist in the rain, still open hadn't heard since I was young. The kind of song that comes back to you exactly the way it was the first time it was sung. I was doing something in the kitchen when it started, and I stopped and stood there still. The rain was on the window and the song was on, and everything was quiet and fulfilled. Radio rain, the right song at the right time. Radio rain, making everything rhyme. With something I had almost forgotten, something warm and soft and not quite rotten by time. Radio rain, keeping me company. Radio rain, right where I need to be, in the kitchen with the rain and the song. Radio rain, where I've always belonged. My mother used to say that rainy days were made for music and for staying in. I didn't understand it as a child, but the radio rain has always let me in to understanding it. Radio rain still playing. Radio rain still raining. Radio rain. Perfect. Neither of us had an umbrella when the rain decided it had had enough of being polite about it, and came down in earnest, hard and rough. We stood under the awning of a bookshop, watching other people run and hide. And then we looked at each other and just laughed, and walked into the rain side by side. First umbrella would have ruined it, the running for cover would have ruined it. Getting soaked together on a June afternoon was the only way to do it. First umbrella stays at home, let the rain decide where we will go. First umbrella, the best decision I ever made was leaving it at home on a rainy June day with you. We ended up in a cafe at the corner, completely wet and laughing at ourselves. The waiter brought us towels and looked sympathetic, and we ordered everything on the shelves. First umbrella, leave it home. First umbrella, let the rain come. First umbrella. stayed for 2 hours. The rain outside decided that was right. The smell of old paper and the sound of rain together is one of the best things in my life. I found a book I hadn't known existed, about a place I've always wanted to go. Sat down in the reading corner with it and let the rain and the afternoon flow. Bookshop rain, the perfect combination. Bookshop rain, my favorite destination. On any rainy afternoon in June, the bookshop and the rain and the right book come into perfect tune. Bookshop rain, I lost myself in here. Bookshop rain, the best reason to be near. A bookshop on a rainy afternoon is the closest thing I know to a perfect room. The owner didn't mind me staying long. She had her own book and the rain for company. I think she understood that on a day like this, the bookshop is exactly where we need to be. Bookshop rain, still reading. Bookshop rain, still reading. Bookshop rain, perfect. Woke up to rain this morning, lay there for a while just listening. The particular sound of it on the roof is the best alarm I know of. Didn't get up right away, let the rain do its talking first. Then made the coffee slow and quiet, like the morning deserved. Slow morning rain, take your time with me. Slow morning rain, this is where I need to be. Under the duvet with the window cracked, the rain outside and nothing to get back to. Slow morning rain, you're the best reason I know to stay in bed a little longer. Let the morning go at its own pace. Slow morning rain, your pace. The whole day can wait, the whole world can wait. The slow morning rain has made a case for staying right here until the rain decides it's done. Slow morning rain, still going. Slow morning rain, still listening. Slow morning rain, good morning. The summer came in green and gray today. forecast said it would be. But green and gray has its own particular beauty that I think was always meant for me. The leaves are so alive after the rain, each one holding its own little lake. And the gray sky makes the green more vivid than the sunshine ever seems to make. Green and gray, that's what today is. Green and gray, and I am here for it. Green and gray, the summer in its quiet mode. Green and gray, before the heat has lit everything up and dried it out. Green and gray is what the summer's about. Before it knows it's summer, before it makes its promises. Green and gray, this is my favorite summer. I hope I remember this particular green against this particular shade of gray. When the summer's over and the cold comes back, I want to remember this specific day. The rain has stopped now, but the green remains, and the sky is lifting toward the blue. But for a moment it was green and gray and perfect, and I was here, and so were you. Green and gray, my favorite summer. Green and gray, still here, still warm. Green and gray, the summer before the summer. Green and gray, the best kind of storm. I found my old raincoat in the back of the closet, the yellow one I bought 4 summers ago. Put it on and looked ridiculous and perfect, and decided that was exactly how to go. Outside the rain was doing what it wanted, and I was doing what I wanted to, which was walking in it slowly on purpose, saying hello to everything I knew. Raincoat on and know where I need to be. and honest days are always my best days. Raincoat on, raincoat on, yellow in the gray. Raincoat on, best decision today. Raincoat on. The rain stopped somewhere around 4 o'clock, and the world came back in a different light. Everything was washed and clear and grateful, and so was I, for some particular right. The birds decided it was safe again, and started up their conversations loud. The garden was ridiculous with freshness, and the sun came through a gap inside the cloud. After the rain, everything smells new. After the rain, the skies are brighter blue. After the rain, the world has washed its face, and everything is back in its right place. After the rain, I always feel it, that particular fresh that comes with it. Like the afternoon has started over clean. After the rain is the best the world has been all day. All day, 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 day. I should go inside, I said, but the after rain smell kept me there, just standing in the garden, breathing the particular freshness of the air. After the rain, everything new. After the rain, here I am too. After the rain.